So many of you have been asking me for a Costco video, especially the grocery ones. And look, I get it. We are all trying to get better without blowing out our budget. Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia, a holistic nutritionist and hormone coach. I help busy entrepreneurial women reduce inflammation, manage pain, balance hormones, and feel lean and confident in their body again, while running a business, a family, and everything in between. On this channel, I share a real-life solution for busy businesswomen in their 40s and 50s who want to focus on their health. Things like smart grocery choices, simple nutrition education, flexible meal ideas, easy recipes, and realistic ways to make healthy eating actually work in real life. And make sure you stay till the end because I will share my favorite pick from my list. Here is what I've learned. Costco can be incredibly for healthy eating, or it can be a minefield of deals that aren't actually good for you. Just because something's on sale doesn't mean it belongs in your car. So today, I'm walking you through the January deals that are actually worth it for your health and your wallet. The stuff that I will grab myself. So let's jump in. Okay, so this one, it's exciting. This is legit Manuka honey from New Zealand with UMS certification. That's what tells you getting the real deal with actually NGO content. Why does that matter? Real Manuka honey supports your gut health, immune system, and it's naturally antimicrobial and has natural antibiotics and can help your wound healing. When I have a scratchy throat, this is what I reach for. I will take it straight off the spoon or stir it in a little tea or yogurt, but never put it in hot water. So, just a pro tip, do not add it to any hot tea or hot liquid. Just keep it cool. There is $6 off at $22.99. Honestly, that's a steal for certified. Erythritol. Now, full transparency. The sugar alcohol doesn't vibe with me personally. But if you're trying to cut back on sugar and don't want to feel like you are sacrificing everything, this is a solid swap for a lot of people. Erythritol is a sugar alcohol that doesn't spike your blood sugar or insulin. Your body doesn't metabolize it the same way. Maltol is a natural sweetener that is actually 200 times sweeter than sugar, so you need way less. You can use it for your coffee, in baking, or anywhere you would usually use sugar. The cool thing? No weird aftertaste, and it measures cup for cup like regular sugar in recipes. Just know that in large amounts, erythritol can cause digestive issues for some people. So start small if you are new to it and see how the body responds. Now there is a $4 off and you can get an entire bag for $13.99. Good food tableside guacamole. So sometimes the simple things are the best. Real avocados, which means you are getting monosaturated fat, the same heart healthy fat found in olive oil. These fats help with nutrient absorption, especially fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Avocado also gives you potassium, more than a banana actually, fiber, and they keep you full for hours. I throw this on eggs, use it in wraps, eat it with veggie sticks, and it's one of those things that's convenient but actually good for you. So pair it with protein to make it a complete snack. There is a $4 off and you can get this for $9.99. So President Petit Brie. I'm a big fan of European cheese, and this is the real French Brie. Creamy, delicious, and surprisingly filling. You are getting about 6 grams of proteins per ounce, plus calcium for bone health and vitamin B12 for energy and nerve functions. Because it's a soft cheese made from whole milk, you are also getting those fat-soluble vitamins your body needs. I love this on a snack plate with some fruits and nuts when I need something satisfying in the afternoon. The combination of proteins and fat keeps blood sugar stable, so you are not reaching for more food an hour later. There is a $2 off, and you can get this for $7.99. Lotus Food Organic Rice Ramen. these are gluten-free and way easier on your stomach than regular ramen, especially if you are sensitive to wheat or have any digestive issues. Rice is naturally easier to break down than gluten-containing grains. They cook in minutes, and here is my tip. Don't eat them plain. Add a protein source like egg, chicken, tofu, beef, whatever, and load up on vegetables. That way you are getting a balanced meal with fiber, proteins, and complex carbohydrates instead of just the noodles. Think of this as a base for a meal, not the whole meal. So there is a $3 off, and you can get this for $9.99. A sourdough bread. So this one is always on my list. Sourdough is naturally fermented, which means easier to digest and better for your gut than more store-bought bread. The fermentation process actually breaks down some of the gluten and reduces phytic acid. That's an anti-nutrient that can block mineral absorption. Plus, sourdough has a lower glycemic index than regular bread, so it won't spike your blood sugar as much. The wild yeast and bacteria from fermentation also act as a prebiotic for your gut. If you buy bread from Costco, this is the why. Now it's $2 off, and you can get it for $4.99. Go Squeeze organic applesauce. It's perfect for kids, but honestly, I grabbed this too. They have just fruit, no added sugar or weird ingredients, so you are getting natural vitamin, some fiber, and quick carbs that are great for energy on the go. So they are super portable and way better than processed snacks. I still think of them as actually fruit though, not unlimited free. So one pouch is about 1 serving of fruit. So my tip is always pair them with some nuts or cheese for a more balanced snack that will keep you satisfied longer. Now there is a $4 off, and you can get the whole box for $14.19. Well, greens, now look, this isn't a replacement for eating your vegetables. Nothing beats the fiber and nutrients you get from whole vegetables. But when you are falling short, it's a decent backup. You are getting concentrated micronutrients, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that support cellular. These greens can help you with inflammation and give your body tools to detox naturally. Just watch the serving size and don't go overboard. Too much can be hard on your system. Think of it as insurance, not a cure. Now there is a $3.50 off, and you can get this for $12.49. So level ground organic coffee. Now organic fair trade whole beans from Peru. Coffee is loaded with polyphenols and antioxidants that are great for your brain, may help protect against neurodegenerative diseases, and can support metabolic health. The caffeine also gives you a boost in focus and physical performance. Just remember, quality matters. So organic means fewer pesticide, and whole means it's fresh, pre-ground. Grind it right before brewing for maximum benefit. And if you are sensitive to caffeine, stick to morning coffee so it doesn't mess up with your sleep. Plus, it really tastes good. So now there is a $5 off, and you can get this for $19.99. New product, so real good Angus beef tallow. Okay, so stay with me. Entered beef fat from grass-fed cattle. This stuff is amazing for high heat cooking and doesn't break down or oxidize like seed oil do. We are talking around 400 Fahrenheit. So tallow gives you fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, plus it's conjugated linoleic acid when it's from grass-fed beef that's been linked to better body composition. Now, I need to check if this particular one is grass-fed, so I will put in the comments. Is that what your ancestors used to cook with for years and years? So use it for roasting vegetables, searing meat, or making crispy potatoes. Very traditional, very stable, and your body actually knows what to do with it. So now there is a $4 off, and it is $13.99. 1 Degree organic sprouted roll oats. These are sprouted and glyphosate-free, which makes them easier to digest and better for mineral absorption. Sprouted breaks down phytic acid and enzyme inhibitors so your body can actually access more of the iron, zinc, and magnesium in the oats. Oats are fantastic for soluble fibers, especially beta-glucan, which support your gut microbiome, helps lower cholesterol, and keeps blood sugar steady. I like them as overnight oats with some protein powder or Greek yogurt mixed in that keeps it from being just carbs. Add some berries and nuts for a complete breakfast. Now they are $2.50 off and you can buy the whole bag for $8.99. Eno Food Organic Keto Granola, so fair warning, this is calories usually around 140, 160 calories for just quarter of a cup. That's because it's packed with nuts, seed, and coconut, which means healthy fats, proteins, and fiber, but also means you can overdo it fast. I use it on yogurt or fruits for some crunch and those omega-3 from the seeds. Don't eat it by the bowlful or you will blow through 500 plus calories without realizing. Measure it out. A little bit gives you great texture and keeps you full. Now there is a $3.50 off and you can get this for $12.99. King James Blue Stilton. This is the real deal. Authentic Stilton from UK with protected designation of origin status. Rich, tangy, and creamy. You are getting about 6 grams of protein per ounce, calcium for your bones, and vitamin K2, which is crucial for getting calcium into your bones and out of your arteries. Blue cheese are also fermented, so you get some probiotic benefits. A little goes a long way, which is great because the flavor is so bold you won't need much. Portion control built right there. You can pair it with walnuts and pear for a perfect combo of flavor and nutrients. Now there is a $3.50 off and you can get this for $12.49. Now this week, the day will end on January 18th. Remedy kombucha, so raw, unpasteurized, and zero sugar. Most kombuchas have 2-6 grams of sugar per serving, so this is a big deal if you are watching your sugar intake. It's brewed the long way over 30 days, so the bacteria and yeast have time to fully ferment all the sugar out. You are getting live cultures and probiotics that can support your gut health and digestion, plus organic acid that may help with detoxification. Just know that because it's unpasteurized, the flavor is tangier and more vinegary than the sweet versions. So start with small amounts if you are new to it. So now there is $5 off and you can get this for $19.99. And this still expires in February 1st. Now most of the other deals expire on January 18, so you still have enough time to go and buy them. All right, so that's the roundup. Now, not every Costco deal is created equally, but when you know what you're looking for, you can eat real well without spending a fortune. If you want help actually turning grocery like this into meals that make you feel good, more energy, better digestion, go over my website, claudiaholisticliving.com, and you will find more there. Everything I teach is built around real food and keeping things simple. If this was helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your Costco-loving friends. So for my Costco all-time favorite, check out this. I will put it here. Keep it simple, keep it real, and I will see you in the next video.